Ahoy shipmates, and welcome back to Water Warships Lessons and my channel, the Cpt-Jay-Birdseye. And tonight we're going to showcase the a good match which we had in Massachusetts, and we're using Willis Lee and the commander, the free to build commander for the American ships, for the secondaries. Well, the way I built it, you got a range around about 17 kilometers, which is for tier 7 pretty short, but those secondaries going out to 10.6, and the map which we start on straight is just ideal for a secondary build. So this is a good one. You're going into it in about 20 seconds. So yeah, it's Massachusetts, the secondaries on there is quite slow. We're going to about 5 seconds, but they are extremely accurate, and they do pack a bit of a punch. So here we go. Going in 3, 2, 1. It starts off a bit slow, but it builds up towards the end, like this game does majority of the time. So yeah, just having a quick look around there at the map, as we always do before we start to see what's around us, and we're heading towards ACAP. I absolutely loathe this map. It's horrible, because you got to try and push up there and take the cap, but each side is a nightmare because you're trying to push forward and you just filter down into a kill zone, and you got nowhere to maneuver. It's catch 22, because you either sit back and you lose, or you go forward and you're going to lose, or get blown out the water. At this point, I say there, Collins will try and get this guy to get past us. So he's got cruiser, so he's not easy to be spotted as I am. So my mental think it is to send him out to get blown up first. I mean, it's the spot. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do. That's how we would do anything like that. Well, we only got one destroyer, and our destroyer is to the left, miles away for us. So I got rid. And our first is the picked up there is a Harbin. There is can we call there's a battleship lingering out there in our sights shortly.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Yeah, here comes the torch. So that's those torpedoes are going to come from that Harbin, and then we got the Sweet Home Alabama's to come down to south. So yeah, this is where it starts to get. Yeah, we take a shot on him. We don't even scrape the paintwork on him. 1,000 damage, and this is where the secondaries start to come in. We try to push forward a little bit past East Headland here, and this is where I set the priority for all the just in there for the secondaries to hit that Alabama. You don't want to end up trying to broadside too much. There goes the secondary starting to do the stuff. Now at this point we got a cruiser coming in, and I'll take a shot at him, and like always we miss at 11 kilometers away. This is quite embarrassing. And he gets away. So I'm just trying to sit there slightly at an angle of the dangle to let the secondaries do the stuff for me. I think at the end of this game we get about 192 secondaries, which is pretty impressive for a ship which has only got secondaries every 5 seconds, as opposed to the Germans is about every 3 or 2 seconds. And then we have to turn in now because these torps are going to. Yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, that's not looking good for us. So And at this point I was thinking panic stations, what to do, because you got the cruiser there sat in there in the smoke and he's going to lay into us. So try to put some fire onto him and get this guy down, and of course it's same thing, does nothing. So I'm just trying to put my nose into that island to try and take that fire away from the main ships and see what we can do. And then I set the priority for the secondaries to hit this blessed cruiser, because at this point I'm thinking, are we going to take an early bath in this one and it's going to end very quickly and then badly. We get a good hit on him. At this point I just get behind here and trying to get the heels off and take a little bit of repair, and then before we get back into the fight, hopefully the guys behind us, I'll have a quick look to see where they are, can start pushing forward. Yeah, we've got balls to the wall in this one there, because our health in the ship has gone down from 63,300 points down to, just shy of 13 and going down. At this point I'm thinking we are right up against it. The only good thing we got still got the heels there to get off, and we stopped the fire there, and so now wang her into reverse and see if we can get back into the fight, because we've got another heel to come off the racks, and that's going to push us up a little bit of health. Have a quick look around and see what's going on. 3 ships down at this point. It's not looking good for us or the team. I'll take the priority again for the Alabama and let those secondaries sink. And yeah, okay, now it's 3-3 versus, they've lost 3. No, sorry, they lost 4 ships to our 3. $64,000 damage so far. With 8 minutes left on the clock. You got that one out the way, assisted kill there. There I go, see the opportunity now, thinking, okay, we got some support, let's push. Now if this is on a British ship, we were saying tally-o chaps. And it's all come back now in our favour. We've got support there by a British cruiser. I believe it might be the Surrey. And have a quick look, see what's happening on the main map there. And you got a destroyer to our left, and we got a few other ships left too. At this point I'm thinking, yeah, we might have a chance, and then we got the Alabama. Yeah, it is an Alabama, so he's a little bit difficult to hit at this point, because he's pulling away from us and he's at angles away. Now this point there I'm thinking, oh crap, we got a VAD coming to our left, so having a full broadside to him, he could easily, if he gets hold of us, take us down in one clean sweep. Oh, let's try and pull away from him. And they get bums by the bimmies. This is no good. Got one heel left to about 20,000 hit points. Oh, yeah. Now I start to string the ship round on the VAD. Make him my priority. without showing my broadside too much to the Alabama, because you're in a bit of a tricky situation because you've got two of them on their ass now. No, we have got support from two cruisers, so and we are losing a cap. So my idea of thinking is trying to push up and get on that VAD. And we got a gaggle of our blue team behind me. So I was thinking, yeah, this is looking good. We should be able to get a sit down on this guy, but do we? I don't know. No, yes we do. Yeah, good chunk of change off of him. Trying to get close the distance and get the secondaries going. We've still got to be careful because they've got that Alabama to our right side, so set the secondaries to prioritise on them. So done that, so if I wanted to turn my guns onto the ship to my right, the secondaries would still take, give them a punishment. One advantage of that sort of thing, you can't target two ships at the same time, like the secondaries do a lot of damage on there, and then focus your another ship to somewhere else on your main guns, so you still get them damage over time. Look at that accuracy of him. Okay, and down he goes. And that's triggered the legendary skill there. I mean, we've got a 3 times epic mod, so our reload's coming down. So now we can focus on the Alabama. And he's nosing into us. So I'm just trying to keep the angle of the ship slightly. So if he uses his AP on us, we're not going to be punished too badly. Obviously we're going to take some damage, but not as much. But you only can't take much damage as it is because you only got a low health ship, and we've got no heals. Oh, we used them all up, so it really is balls against the wall now. And that's when you resight their flat top to the left. Prioritise those secondaries onto him. You just see this, they're not going off that often, but they are hitting, and they are doing some damage, and they are real set fires. And this is where we get the aircraft carrier just absolutely pounding me. Yep. More help on, so down to 8,000. Is trying to get this guy down. And it's quite annoying because you're trying to give him everything you can, and it's just like, come on. Yeah, he's getting a low health now, and there he goes, another assist. Last ship left, and we're down to 1,000 hit points, and we got him. There you go. So fantastic game there. Got down to the last 1,000 hit points, and we managed to pull it through with a final score on the board 141,000. And brought in a lot of silver there because we're using that, guys. And so that's it for this one. So if you like it, subscribe, hit the like button, and hopefully we'll get some more on the way. So cheers, guys. That's all for me for now. Hope you enjoyed it.